Good afternoon, students. Now we are going to start this lecture. Today our topic is about communication. So communication is a very vast area. This one, a very vast area. So far the term communication is concerned, that is derived from the word that is communis. Communis means common or share. So communication is generally defined as exchange of information between sender and receiver. So in communication there are two sides. One is the sender, the other is receiver. So in the gamut of communication process, it is the exchange of information from sender to receiver and vice versa. So communication general definition is information that is transmitted from the sender to receiver and vice versa. Suppose a teacher teaches in the class, the teacher is the speaker and the students are the learner, they are the receiver. So in that way, communication never goes in isolation. So communication is a two-way process. So we can also believe that that communication is a two-way process. So communication is a two-way process. In communication there is a sender and a receiver. That is a basic understanding about communication. It is said life is unmanageable without communication. So communication ignites, improves and leads the process. So in that way, so communication is the lifeblood of an organism. There are various definitions regarding that. So here in this discussion, that is about the topic is elements of communication, and there that is three parts. So it is about introduction to communication. Second one is a professional communication, and the third one is a non-verbal communication. And here communication can be classified into two types. One is verbal communication. This one is the verbal communication. The other one is your non-verbal communication. So verbal communication is that communication which is both spoken and written. This spoken mode of communication that comes under verbal communication, and the written mode of communication comes under the verbal communication. Sometimes we are mistaken. We think that verbal communication is everything, but no, that is not correct. This verbal communication is only very less percentage. And the non-verbal communication, this one is very dynamic. So this one is very dynamic. So this is a very dynamic, vital, and this non-verbal communication, that is vast and varied. So in the non-verbal communication, the classification we can include posture, gesture, facial expression. All these come under the non-verbal communication. Leaving that, there are also other mode of things, that is proxemics. That is a kind of non-verbal communication. Now let me just brief of the basic difference between verbal communication and non-verbal communication. So when verbal communication is based upon word, so this one is only confined on word only, right? But non-verbal communication, all these things are based on action only. So that's why it is very complex, it is very dynamic, and it is a very important mode of communication. So thank you. So we'll continue our lecture in the next.